Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Robo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Makes a quick grab. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And it's caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And the return brought down by the coverage team. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defender there to make the tackle for a loss on the play. Set for the 6th play in this drive. Winner takes the toss, runs to his left. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
To throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Returner choosing to field this one. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The shotgun handoff here. Finds room at the 30. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. The pass rush closing in. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to throw it deep. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. You've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking downfield. It's Nelson. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He makes the grab. Breaking tackles. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the 1st down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. He could go. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Eludes a tackle.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Sticking with the running game. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle, but 1st down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds his target. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Design run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
No gain on 2nd down, and they punch it in here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Design quarterback run. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. The ball is loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep for the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. With sure hands, it's Coleman. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. This will likely be the last play of the half. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. He just steps out of bounds, a takeaway to wrap up this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half.
Texas.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. State offense comes back onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the left side. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The Buckeyes churn out another first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. Look out, whole different game now. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Takes the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Over the middle, it's Roberts. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy.
Being aggressive, they decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Moves out of the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets made on the out route. Ball carrier brought down. That is the final play of this third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense facing second and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. QB keeper all the way. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The sure hands, it's Johnson. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. To the air, it's St. Clair. On the move now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. A short completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The completion makes it second and short. Running with purpose. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Ohio State offense onto the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Snags the quick throw. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. He keeps it on a design run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He'll throw it now. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. With the catch, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. Into the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Ohio State. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Catch made over the middle. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up and make a play? He finds the running back in the flat. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards.
A deep shot to the right. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They take the lead in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they scored late to take the lead.
And now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28. Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go for the air.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial